okay, it's snapping our fingers and the money's going to fall down from the sky, or snapping our fingers and immediately you lose 10 pounds, or snapping your fingers and immediately your hair is always glowing and gorgeous. Like, we have to make little steps to get there. So I'm really going to put this out there. I just put it out there. There it is. There you go. Hey Legacy Builders, welcome back to Mind Your Money. This video is all about Vision 2023. So all of the goals and the things that we would like to accomplish in this next year. And by the end of next year, we should be getting ready for 2024 with a much brighter outlook, because we would have accomplished so many great things. And I hope that you would give me a thumbs up on this video, because it is something that we have to share with a lot of people. I don't know how many views this video will get, but if anybody who's on this platform as a creator knows, when you film some content, especially when it's relating to your personal life, you don't know how many hundreds or thousands or possibly millions of people could see it. So you're putting your vision, your goals, and the things you would like to do out there. So don't forget to give me a thumbs up. All right, so Vision 2023. This list is not an exhaustive list, okay? And it is comprised of personal, financial, and even health and fitness goals, okay? So these are just some things that I want to target as we go into this new year with a clear vision, all right? My first one, and they're not in any particular order, I'm just going to list it as I wrote it down. Create 10 new products, 10 new physical products that I will have listed on my website for sale, and also some of them may be on Amazon. As you know, in the past year, at the end of 2021, I thought about what I would do to try to increase the revenue for the blog. So I wanted to monetize that. And the blog has been in existence since 2019. So I'm still working on that. It is a work in progress. I also wrote my first book in 2019. So that's been something that's been selling, but now it's completely on Amazon. I created a budget workbook in 2022. So that was a good one. But I want to have more products that I can share that would help others on their journeys towards financial freedom, their journeys with budgeting and with managing money, with learning how to save, and to teach their children how to save and invest. Now, this channel focuses more on the budgeting aspect, because it's trying to teach people or show people how you can manage your money, even if you don't make a whole lot right now. But there are ways you can do it when you have a lower income, and you can still come out on top. You can still pay off debt. You can still save thousands of dollars. You can still prepare your children for adulthood while they're young. Meaning, how do you manage money? How do you save money? What do you do when you get money? All those things, I'm trying to figure out which products to create that would help in those areas. Budgeting, managing, getting out of debt. Next is the $20,000 emergency fund. Now that's the top goal, because again, we did have that goal set for 2022. It didn't happen when we thought it would, but it will still happen, and we're still pushing towards that. So that's the second goal, making sure we hit our $20,000 in the emergency fund. Some people may think that's excessive, that's a lot, but it also depends on your family size, your family dynamic, and just having cash reserves on hand is extremely important, especially with this recession looming. Now, I'm not declaring that we are in a recession. I hope you're not declaring that you are in a recession, but it is important to see what's going on around you and make sure you have adequate cash reserves on hand. Because when things get a little challenging money-wise, with inflation hitting groceries and gas and regular everyday items that you need just to live, you want to make sure you're not relying on credit card, and I don't want us to rely on credit just to get through and then put ourselves in a deep hole of debt, because we don't want to go back there, right? So we're trying to move forward, and pushing ahead to build that $20,000 emergency fund is a top goal for us. My next goal is kind of tied into my first goal, which is to upgrade my website, because I want to release new products, and the 10 products that I want to release within the next year, I still need to be able to present it in a way that is stylish and market it well. So I'm working on that part. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money just to upgrade. I use GoDaddy as my, they service the site for me. They host everything. So I really enjoy them. Haven't had any problems with them as far as being able to protect my site and, list my products and whatnot. And payments are really easy. I really do enjoy it, but I need to work on the upgrade. And I know GoDaddy makes it easy to do. I just need to dedicate a time to sit down and go through the website, make sure I update all my brand colors and the fonts and make the products visually appealing. I need to adjust the photos and make them clearer. I want something that will stand out and draw more people in. So I'm going to be doing more cosmetic changes in the new year. Number 4, maintain weight of 140 pounds. This goal right here, this 4th goal, is strictly wellness and health. So I, of course, like most of us, we have gained a lot of weight during quarantine, during this panorama, just all kinds of things, because we haven't been going out as much. We haven't been as active. And when the whole shutdown started, I just had my baby. So I was still working on getting rid of the baby weight. I was eating a lot more because I was nursing at the time. And now I don't have that excuse. So I definitely want to get back to that, what I would consider a healthy weight for my height and size. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice. I just feel like for me, 140 is a safe weight, and I want to get there and then maintain that. So I'm going to be on my health and fitness journey for sure going into the new year, because I have a special milestone birthday in 2023. And when I get there, I want to feel happy and good about how I look and how I feel. So health is wealth, right? So as long as you're in a healthier state, you can do a lot more, you can experience a lot more, and you can really walk in purpose a whole lot more. So I'm really going to put this out there. I just put it out there. There it is. There you go. Number 5, establish regular monthly family dining out. That's a big one. It's a lot to say, but I really want to make sure that we have at least one designated night. It could be a Saturday night, it could be a Friday night, whatever day of the week where the family goes out and it's just us enjoying a meal together, having quality time with each other, and giving our children the experience of what it's like to truly connect to each other, to communicate, have sort of like an open forum. And I hope this makes sense, because I want all of us to have that connection as they grow older, because each of our children are at different stages in their lives. We have a toddler going into, a young kid, and then we have a new school-age child, and then we have a teenager who's going to be progressively growing into young adulthood. And so there's so many changes, and I don't want to lose that connection. So I definitely want to make sure that's one thing, at least once every month, we have that one day where we get together and we talk. And it's not just like family time where you have family game night or you sit together and watch a movie. Like, this is one day every single month that is designated. It's like, that's your blackout date. This is when you get to do this. And that's a lot to say, but a regular monthly dining out for the family. The 6th one is also connected to number 4. When I talked about maintaining a healthy weight of 140 pounds, I also want to establish a regular workout routine. So for example, I want to have at least one day, maybe 2 days a week where I work out at home. Again, because the children are in school, I want to be able to stay home and get a workout in. Get time to stretch and to exercise and do a little weight training, that sort of thing, because I want to get my body in that regimen again of moving consistently and staying healthy. I want my muscles healthy. I want my body healthy. I want to look at myself in the mirror and be like, at the gym. We've been paying for a YMCA membership for the past 6 months, I believe, just before summer of 2022. So I definitely want to make sure we are taking full advantage of that YMCA membership and not letting it go to waste, not just putting money down the drain. I want to be able to use it. So I know they have multiple classes, whether beginner, intermediate. I want to start some beginner classes there at least once a week and then work out on my own once every week. Number 7 is to maintain my beauty routine, because a lot has been I've been pushing myself on the back burner for a long time because it's been so focused on what's happening with this son and with that son and with this person over here, and that's happening. And I kind of push myself to the back burner. So I really need to get back into a good, healthy morning routine for my beauty care, for my face, for my hair, and then also nighttime routine. Because again, as you get older, you just start realizing how much more important you are to everything around you, to your family, to your friends, to your work, to your business. And I want to maintain a healthy beauty regimen. So I need to incorporate that also in our budget to make sure that whatever income we have coming in, I'm putting enough money aside to take care of my skin, to take care of my teeth, to take care of, my hair and all the things that are important for me to look good and feel good from inside out or from outside in. Either way, you want to feel good on the inside, but you also want to look good on the outside, right? So that's one of my goals. Another goal is to earn $10,000 per month. And that is not in a month and just that's $10,000 every month. That is a financial goal for us, and we're going to move on from there. Number 9 is to finalize an estate plan. A lot of people have heard me talk about that on this channel, and a lot of other creators in the personal finance space have spoken about this and have shared about this on a really deep level. And I think because we've seen so many, not just celebrities, but people who are considered wealthy people leave the earth and not have a plan in place, and it leaves confusion on top of hurt and mourning the people that you love. There's a lot of fighting going on because the person is no longer here on the earth. Their body is just a shell, and there's nothing put in place. So that's something we really want to make sure is written out and is established completely from A to Z in this year. All right. And number 10 is to take a 10-day vacation, because we have not had a vacation in a very long time. It's been 4 years, I think, 4 or 5 years. No, it's been 5 years since we've had a vacation, and we really need one. So in 2023, the goal is to have a 10-day vacation. Where? We're going to be planning that, but the goal is to have that 10-day vacation. So those are some of the things that we're going to be working on, our top 10 for 2023. And I believe that each of them is attainable as long as we put our focus in the right place. Okay, it's snapping our fingers and the money's going to fall down from the sky, or snapping our fingers and immediately you lose 10 pounds, or snapping your fingers and immediately your hair is always glowing and gorgeous. Like, we have to make little steps to get there. So that means maybe 10 minutes every morning. I spend an extra 10 minutes just doing a little extra step in my beauty routine so I can maintain what I said I want to maintain, and taking 10 minutes to stretch before doing all the things I need to do, before making breakfast, or maybe while making breakfast, I take time to stretch. Taking an extra $10 a week to put aside towards the goal of creating that passive income. Maybe that's taking a course that can help, show how to market, or how to rebrand the case, or how to save money on taxes, things like that. Like, what is your vision for 2023? What is the top thing or the top 3 things that you want to do or want to accomplish in 2023? Whether it's paying down debt, paying down your mortgage, saving for a car to pay in cash. No goal is too small. No goal is stupid. Okay? So share with me down below. And remember to mind your money, y'all. Manage it well. Live your lives abundantly. Bye for now.